Today we're going to continue taking a look at Norwegian Arctic field rations. This one's menu free. It's another breakfast menu. This is muesli with berries. Let's open it up, take a look at the contents and give this a taste review. First off, we have the light meal muesli with berries. For those of you who haven't seen one of these before, you just open it up at the upper tear mark, add water according to the fill line, which is here. And then make sure you stir well, close the ziplock and leave for 3 minutes, which we can do while we look at the rest of the items. 2 pieces of chewing gum, which is spearmint, a disinfection swab, a 60% cocoa dark chocolate bar, a plastic spoon, some vacuum sealed honey peanuts, a taste of lemon energy drink, a Ziploc sealed bag, a hot chocolate drink, which is a new one for us on the channel. There's coffee as well, so we can heat these two up to mix these two together and make ourselves a lovely chocolatey mocha. Let's start by prepping the muesli. I actually fancy my muesli warm today, so I'm going to add hot water. Now we just check that it's near the fill line. Give it a good stir before we set it to the side, making sure we get into the corners. Simply leave, oh, everything's falling over. And then we leave this to the side. Let's take a look at the hot chocolate. It's interesting because in a previous menu I actually used the hot chocolate, the dark chocolate with a coffee to try and attempt to make a mocha. So it's quite nice to actually get some chocolate powder to do it this time. So this is Colombian instant coffee by Polder Meal. Take a look at the peanuts. A little bit of a hiss there from the vacuum seal. We've got some crispy coated, honey coated crispy peanuts. They look really good. The 60% cocoa bar. Oh, it's already broken. Might as well take a look at the chewing gum. I always forget to review that at the end, so I'm going to try and make an effort to start doing that. Clean up the mess I've made. These are super, you can smell the alcohol and feel it as it like evaporates on your hand. Very sterile, these ones. Finally we have the taste of lemon energy drink. Again, these have a fill line which you can work to. So someone in a previous review said, what's with all the water bottles, don't you have a good tap? The answer, I did respond, but the answer is yes, I do have a good tap. I film at a table, so I tend to refill my water bottles and use them. It's a convenience thing when you're filming, and I also have bottles of water for when I'm at work. Because I don't have a tap, I work out of a van. Don't fret, I do recycle the bottles and I do refill them using our tap. It's just it's more convenient this way. So we just seal it up. I actually like to fold it over once after I've sealed it and then give it a good shake. Should be good enough. Perfect amount for the glass. The main. Just give that a final mix around. So we have the 60% dark chocolate, the muesli with berries, the honey peanuts, a hot chocolate with coffee, so a mocha, a couple of spearmint chewing gum, and a taste of lemon energy drink. My son's going to join me to do today's taste review. Right, Shai, you're fresh back from a sleep... Oh, creaky chair.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Shai's fresh back from a sleepover at his mate's house, and we've had a really long week at Disney, haven't we? Ready to just zonk out? I said you look ready to zonk out.
Yeah.
You knackered? Yeah. Right then, thank you for doing this with me. Should we go straight on the main?
Sure.
So this is muesli with berries. Be careful though, because I've used hot water because I fancied it hot today.
Okay.
What do you think?
Nice.
Do you like it? Do you prefer it hot or cold?
Very dry, but
Dry?
yeah,
Bland?
a bit bland. Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Flavoursome?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not too many berries in there, is there, for a berry muesli? Muesli.
Mostly.
Muesli with berries. I like it cold more than I like it hot. I wanted to mix it up a little bit today, but after tasting it, I think I prefer it cold.
Same.
Yeah? Yeah. But we both agree that there's not too many berry flavours in there. It's very plain, which some people might like. But I wanted more berries.
Same.
I'm going to try the hot chocolate with coffee in it. You're not a fan of coffee, are you? So you're going to try the lemon one and then you can let everyone know what you think of it. You go first.
Strong.
Is it really strong? I did it to the fill line.
It has a very distinct taste to it. It's got a very, very artificial aftertaste.
Yeah, I think you've had that lemon one before and I think you said the same thing. It's very strong.
I took too much that time.
This is probably the best mocha I've had made from an MRE. Genuinely, the hot chocolate's lovely. I think you should have one little sip.
It's hot.
It's not too bad. It's more chocolatey than coffee. It's quite nice, yeah?
I can taste the coffee. I just don't like coffee in general.
So there was enough in that sachet for me to make a hot chocolate and a mocha. We're sharing this ration, or in a survival situation, stretching it out. You would have had a hot chocolate from that. You would have liked that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
Probably, if I was in a survival situation, I'd have the caffeine because I need to stay awake.
Keep you up. Yeah. Or you could have just had the hot chocolate.
And the energy drink.
Yeah, let me have a try on this one.
Just don't take too much. It's like shocking.
I don't find it too bad.
Mate, I took
It's very artificial. I think you just glugged the
We
load.
went from that one.
You're a big fan of peanuts. Do you want to have a go?
I am.
These are honey coated peanuts. I'm gonna grab a good old
That's
handful.
new.
'Cause- yeah, it is a new one. I love honey peanuts. Ready? What do you think?
Nice.
Yeah, they've got a nice crunchiness to them. Take a while to eat, don't they?
It's like a while to eat. Yeah.
Nice flavour.
I'd eat them.
I prefer flavoured
them.
peanuts to plain peanuts. I like the crispy coating on these. These are really cool. They've got like a sugary... Oh, it's almost coming out there, look. A crispy coating to them. They are a little bit on the greasy... Oh, can't even keep hold of it. Just delicious peanuts. And then you've got a piece of dark chocolate.
I love dark chocolate.
Yeah, so do I. Norwegians do it really well with the dark chocolate, don't they? To be honest, they do really well with the whole of their meals. What we don't often do is try the chewing gum. Ready?
My chewing gums taste the same.
I thought we could try them to see how strong they are in comparison to other ones, because this is meant to freshen your breath after having some food on the go.
It's better than the UK gum.
Yeah, it's got a really nice spearmint taste to it. It does make your mouth feel fresher and refreshed after eating, doesn't it?
The problem with UK gum, put it in your mouth. Yeah, it's got like a coating of it.
Sugary
It's
coating.
like cracks. It's like cracks.
Yeah.
That is just gum.
It's
If you
soft
put it
straight
in
away.
your mouth, it's already soft. It's not crumbling or anything.
No, so you prefer that, do you? I understand what you're saying. But it does have a nice spearmint taste. I always find that spearmint reminds me of toothpaste.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So, favourite part of this breakfast?
Probably dark chocolate.
The dark chocolate
Or the peanuts.
or the peanuts? Not the most impressive breakfast for you, is it?
No, but I like it.
You'd have eaten all of this?
I would have, yeah.
Yeah, if you need to, you would eat this menu, yeah? And you prefer your muesli cold?
Yeah.
Right, I'm not going to take up any more of your time because you're knackered. What are you up to now?
I'm taking the dark chocolate.
Okay, you help yourself. Are you going upstairs to chill in your room?
Yep.
You taking a drink as well?
Yep.
Oh, you carry on then. Do you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
For me, The peanuts are a really good addition, but I'm gonna have to say the hot chocolate, that was a new one. That sachet with the hot chocolate in it, the chocolate drink mix, that just made such a nice mocha. And having enough left over to make a hot chocolate for someone else, I just think it's perfect. So that's a real highlight for this breakfast menu, menu 3. The next muesli I get, I'm going to be putting cold water back in. I've mixed it up. I like to try and mix things up and do little variants on things, because sometimes I get a bit set in my ways, and some people do make comments saying, you know, you can heat it up, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for watching. I was going to say this at the beginning of the video, but I'm just going to drop it here for those of you who watch all the way through. I am aware that at the moment, due to constraints of getting hold of MREs, MRE UK aren't trading at the moment. I'm hoping they come back to trading, because they're the most reliable ones I've used. I have purchased some MREs off of someone from an MRE group on Facebook. It includes some Spanish mains, some Spanish main meals, some Spanish breakfasts, some more Norwegian, a huge Dutch ration, and a UN peacekeeping. So I will be mixing it up. It won't just be Norwegian and the US. It just happens to be those are the ones I have on hand at the moment. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit the subscribe button, jump in on the comments, and let me know what your opinion is on this MRE, and I'll hopefully see you in a future video. Bye bye.